here to read for you again. Hello, Cellulite and Love Tarot, or Hillary for short. Happy Talko Tuesday. We're going to dive in and see who's talking about you this week. Could be anybody, any situation. We will find out momentarily. I'm going to pull your energy first towards this person to figure out where you view this person, to give an idea, and then I will follow up with what they are saying and how they are viewing you, what they're talking about, okay? And before we get super duper started, I will pull some cosmic insights here, which should just give a few little details about the situation, right? Maybe some identifying information here. Okay, let's get started. Spirit, my higher self, my viewer's higher self, thank you so much for using me as a channel to guide and instruct. I ask for the most clear and concise messages to come through for my viewer's highest good and for the good of everybody involved. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, let's see. Let's get some deets on y'all's situation with this person who's talking about you, what they saying. What is your situation here with them? Okay. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or you could be an air sign, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They'll be back with a love letter. Expect to hear from them soon. So it could be someone from your past that you are not talking about. It could be family member, friend, lover. Let's see, any other identifying sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. Someone that could have been trying to sow wild oats, possibly. And then pregnancy came out. Someone is expecting. You know, that could also be that you are close to someone who is pregnant and it's just identifying that. So let's see, is there anything else that wants to come out for that? One more. Someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. So this could be someone that had other people involved, family, friends, exes, other people. Somehow someone meddled in this situation. Mercury retrograde, so you're going to hear from them during Mercury retrograde. Okay, let's see what your energy is towards this person. This is so bizarre. My obsidian tower, I just picked it up off my deck that was clearing this, and it chipped. Where did that even chip at? I don't even... Right at the tip? Okay, so the weirdest thing as I'm shuffling this, okay? As I was trying to get my sage going to clear all my decks and to clear my space here and to clear myself and get grounded, my lighter would not light with my right hand. I switched it to the left hand and it lit immediately, but I was too busy trying to relight it, so then I was like, okay, I'll put it back in the right hand. It wouldn't light. Put it back in the left hand, lit immediately. So left hand is a receiving hand, right hand is a giving hand. Something about fire, something about sparks. Also, my sage bundle, as I was trying to get it really smoky, was sparking like crazy, okay? Like more sparks than I've ever seen from any of my bundles that I've used. And yeah. So it's just really weird. There's like a crumbling tower here. There's like a flame that wants to ignite but is having a hard time igniting. Let's see. I don't know. You'll have to tell me if the symbolism means anything to you, okay? Lots of sparks. Sparks flying. Okay. What is my viewer's energy towards this person who is talking about them right now? What is my viewer's energy towards them? Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups. You are not happy with the way this situation made you feel. You felt like you were giving a lot more than you were receiving, and that things were very unbalanced and fair. You're kind of over it. You could also be missing them still. Like, you know, we all have those moments, right? I guess. Overall, not satisfied with how that went. 10 of Cups, yeah, because you really loved this person. Okay, you kind of saw the whole deal with them, whether this is romantic or not. It could have been like a lifelong friend, you know, family in general, but 10 of Cups that came out after that. So you're really not happy with the way things played out. They did not end up the way that you wanted them to. And then Queen of Wands just came out. Talk about fire and sparks. So you feel like possibly having this situation out of your life was a good motivation for you to glow up. Not that you needed this person or whatever. I'm not feeling like revenge body or anything by this. I just feel like you having this disappointment was put you in a position to really prioritize loving yourself, getting confident. You know, I feel like this person could have really challenged your confidence here. Ace of Cups, yeah. And you're like, I want something new. I want something that is emotionally fulfilling, that's not disappointing. Ace of Cups there. Okay. One more that wanted to come out. 3 of Cups. Talk about someone else, right? Someone else involved there. The Fool at the bottom. Yeah, you feel like you want to go on, deal with new people, new friends, new groups. You want to leave this behind you, right? You're wanting something new. Okay. Let's see. What is this person? What is this person? What is their energy towards my viewer? What is their energy towards my viewer? And then we will clarify what they're saying, and then we will get you some advice forward and close it out with some Moon Witch oracles, okay? What is their energy towards my viewer? I'm so thirsty. I should have opened that cup or that soda. Okay. As I get started, 4 of Cups on the bottom. You both have the 4 of Cups in your energy towards each other. Or this is hidden. This is underlying. So they may not be acting like they're missing you, or they're like you're the one that got away, that like they're not happy with the situation either. They may be hiding this, since that's like hidden energy. Those were not supposed to come out. Okay. If they need to come out, they'll come out again. All right, this person's energy towards my viewer. What is their energy towards my viewer? They want to come back around. Ace of Wands. They want to come back around. They want to light the match there. Talk about fire and sparks and trying to light things. And okay, what is their energy towards my viewer? Some more cards here. King of Wands. Y'all, we got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So this may be like a counterpart situation. Soulmate. Maybe it's a spouse, right? Maybe you're in separation from a spouse. Or it's someone that you're currently married to, that you're just at odds right now, not in a good place together. But either way, you're not happy with it, and they want something new. They want to... They want to re-spark things. They feel like your other half. Okay. This person's very charming. Feels like you both are very charming. Okay. More cards for this person's energy towards my viewer, please. 4 of Wands. They want the happy home. Okay. They want to celebrate. They want to get, if you're not already married, they want to be married to you. So much fire. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the 1111 card, so more signs of possibly twin flame counterpart situation. Doesn't have to be, though. It wants to build some stability here, reignite the spark here, bring things back into unity with you. They view you as their other half, their counterpart. The Fool, they want to start over. They want to start fresh. They have maybe learned some things. And want to try again, right? That's 3 of Wands. Okay, so they could be waiting for the right time to approach you, right? But they definitely have their sights set on the future here. All of this fire here is insane. All of this fire is insane. And what's funny is that fire signs did not come out. Air and earth came out, but no fire came out. But there was all the fire symbolism before I even started this reading. One more wanted to come out. Queen of Pentacles. So this is something that they want long-term stability with. They want to nurture. They want to nurture the connection. They want to nurture the relationship. They want it to be healthy and prosperous and abundant. Okay. Yeah, they are making plans towards solidifying that, bringing it down to earth. Okay. Because they can't sleep at night without you. That is a loss if I've ever felt it. That's a loss if I've ever felt it. 9 of Swords, the Moon, Justice, and 10 of Wands. At the bottom with Queen of Swords, I feel like this is your energy right here. Yeah, I feel like you dropped this burden some time ago. There's been a separation. They can't sleep. They are thinking about everything that's happened and everything that they regret. Possibly keeping their feelings hidden here, not really opening up, not being emotionally available. And they recognize that that was not fair to you. That they put the entire burden of, the entire emotional burden on you, the connection, right? They put a lot of that on you. You were always the one who was trying to make things happen, who was planning dates, trying to do romance, asking them to pitch in more, asking them to be more romantic, asking them to initiate. You know, you had this burden on you, and I think you were just like, this is not what I want. I'm not happy with this. Like, I shouldn't have to beg whenever I've communicated my needs. I shouldn't have to beg for that to be fulfilled, and I shouldn't feel like I'm asking for too much when this is a common thing, like romance, emotional availability. That's a common healthy thing in a relationship, right? Okay, so they want, okay. Let's see what they're saying. Let's see what they're saying. Let's see what they're saying. What are they saying? What are they saying? What are they talking about? What are they saying? What are they talking about? Okay, let's see. What is this person talking about with my viewer? Or talking about my viewer? What are they saying about my viewer? What do they have to say? Five of Pentacles. They feel like you shut them out, right? You may have kicked them out of the house. If you guys were living together, they might be talking about the fact that there's been an ending here. It's possibly financially strenuous on them, maybe. They're talking about their finances. And that they lost someone that they loved. The sun just came out. 5 of Pentacles and the sun. So they are talking about how they have so much regret for losing you, and they feel like really ashamed that they didn't provide enough here. I feel like they didn't provide enough, and you deserved more than what they had to give you, what they did give you. Okay, what are they saying? What do they have to say about my viewer? 6 of Wands. So they see you as just like, I'm envisioning like middle fingers up, just like, I'm gonna freaking be happy one way or another. Like, I get that you're not gonna be part of that. Like, you have no interest. Like, but I'm going to be victorious. I'm going to get what I want because I deserve to be happy, right? This is how they view you, what they're saying about you. They also want to have a return here, right? To fix everything. And they're talking about how they're gonna make that a successful situation, the Chariot. Yeah, they're talking about how they have all of these plans, right? All of these plans, and that they're totally going to win you back, right? They just feel like, I don't know, going to war. Like, I don't know, this Chariot just always feels like going to war. You know what's interesting that I've never noticed about this guy, though, is that his eyes are veiled. Do you see that? I don't know if it's going to focus on it, but his eyes are veiled by two white doves. Two white doves, that's a love thing. So they are blinded by love right now. Love is blind. Tower and the Page of Swords. Yeah, they could be talking about how they are just torn up inside, right? I feel like this person is more talking about their own situation, though. Like, it's less talking about you and more about how their position in your situation here. They could feel like they don't have like a front row seat to your life anymore, so they kind of are watching on the sidelines, right? They may be talking about posts that you post online, or like on social media, or if you're on YouTube, TikTok, something, they could be watching you and just kind of having that sidelines perspective into your life is really hitting them what they've lost, right? It's really getting to them. They see you and they're talking about how you're just doing apparently just fine. 9 of Pentacles here. That you are totally good. You hot, you fresh, you sexy. You're abundant, you're figuring things out on your own. And they want to come together and fix it with 3 of Pentacles on the bottom and 7 of Pentacles under that. Yeah. Okay. I still feel like this person is just talking a lot about themselves. Okay. Honestly, like, I'm a little disappointed by that. Selfish is selfish, though. Like, okay, maybe I should pull... Okay, this is going to be advice. Maybe I should get some cards for their intentions real quick. Let me do that. I'll just get my holographic Rider-Waite. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Can you tell me about the intentions of the person who is talking about my viewer? More like the intentions towards my viewer, right? Are they trustworthy? Are they not? See the 5 of Cups and Hierophant right there. So they are sad that this is over. They are grieving. They're grieving. Okay. What is their intention? Page of Pentacles. So they want to come in and give you an offer. They want to try to mend things. They're probably going to start off slow. It's probably not going to be everything that you wanted and dreamed of, honestly, with that Page of Pentacles. It's young energy. This person could also be younger than you. But the Pentacles are solid and stable, right? It's something physical. It just maybe not be exactly what you deserve. They do want to reconcile here. Justice just came out, Libra energy. So they want to make things right. I feel like they want to validate you finally. That doesn't mean that you have to accept it, but this person does want to bring things back to fair and equal, okay? They want to right their wrongs here. Any more cards for their intentions? The Moon. Okay, so yeah, they want they want to attempt to open up emotionally, but like I said, it's a Page of Pentacles, so it's just a little bit, right? Which, I mean, when you're learning how to open up emotionally and stuff, like, I get that it takes time, but I get that it takes time, right? Maybe they need to go to therapy. Maybe that's a requirement you should have if you're even interested in this person coming back. But I feel like if this person wants you back, it needs to be more than just words, right? More than just, I miss you so much. It needs to be like, I did not treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. I recognize this in myself, and I am going to therapy, or I'm talking to someone. I'm getting on the medication I need to be on to help me be better for you, because that is what you deserve. And that's accountability. That's self-accountability. But just being like, I miss you so much and I wish that things were different and that I could go back and change things, that is just someone who's trying to get out of their feelings, right? There's a difference when someone's trying to get out of their feelings and someone who wants to take accountability and fix things, right? Address the internal problems. I do see some sort of accountability here, but it still feels very surface level, right? It feels like it's going to take a lot to pull it out of them, and even what they pull out of them is going to be so minuscule, right? And it might feel like so much compared to what you have been given before from this person, but I just feel like it's still not exactly what you deserve. I did see 21:12 on the clock there. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this gives me hope because we see progression here. Page of Pentacles to Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who is putting in the work. It is slow, it is steady, but it's also reliable, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is very reliable. It takes a long time, but you know that the crops that grow are solid, stable, and bear a lot of fruits. They're very abundant. So that's good. We see some progression. We see some maturity happening here. It just, they might want you to jump on board right at the beginning of all of this, right? And it's like, if you're going to do that, you have to be sure that you're also going to hold them accountable to continue improving, continue maturing, continue opening up. Like I said, going to therapy, talking to someone, getting on medication, whatever, you'll have to hold them accountable, because people can get complacent once they get comfortable again, right? Ugh. Not always. Losing you, 22 on the clock. Losing you may have been enough of a kick in the butt to make them prioritize this, right? And not just for the purpose of getting back in your good graces. Okay, let's see. The Sun reversed. And the Hanged Man. Okay, this is actually good because it's here with this Knight of Pentacles, okay? And the way I'm seeing this is the Knight of Pentacles to the Sun reversed to the Hanged Man is someone who is going to do the long, hard work on themselves, on viewing things differently, on changing how they approach life, because they recognize that it is self-sabotaging, right? They're going to do the work to stop self-sabotaging, okay? Still, accountability, and you may want to wait until this person actually does more work on their own still. Let's get some advice for you in this situation. What is the advice here for my viewer regarding this situation? What is the advice? I feel like I already kind of gave you my 2 cents, so whoops. Oh. Advice for my viewer in this situation. Going forward. Knight of Wands. Let me get a couple more cards before I say what I'm thinking, just to make sure. Don't wait for this person. I'm not telling you to move on, but keep living your life the way that you have been. It's clear that you've already been investing in yourself and taking care of yourself and really building in that self relationship, building up trust with yourself. continue on that. If this person shows up correct, then they show up correct. If not, you're good with you. Knight of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Don't worry. Don't put the burden on you to make this happen, okay? I feel like you have already carried enough of this weight here. You've already done most of the heavy lifting, and it's this person's time to really take accountability for their own ish, right? They can't show up correct in any relationship, in any situation, if they don't handle their own inner stuff and learn how to navigate relationships healthily, right? Being with someone, it's I'm worried that it's just going to trigger them into being comfortable again, right? And just falling back into old habits. But either way, this burden is not yours to carry. So don't worry about it. Keep doing you and keep going for what you want to go for. If this person shows up and does the right thing, then great. If not, you'll find someone who does. The Tower reversed. Wow. Yeah, so I think it's funny that they got the Tower and you got the Tower reversed. And what's funny is that it's kind of the same deck, but one's holographic and one's not. But it's still the same, like their Tower from this deck, which is not shiny, is upright. Your Tower is reversed and it's very shiny and sparkly, okay? I wouldn't change anything drastically. I wouldn't make any sudden decisions here. I would wait for consistency, stability. You don't want to rebuild on faulty ground. You want something solid, stable, and worth the long haul, right? You don't want to fall back into old patterns here. So I feel like you've already seen the worst that it can be. I wouldn't show back up for this unless you know that it's good and right and true, and that this person is honest in doing the work that they need within themselves to have something stable and healthy, okay? You're so shiny. Seven of Wands, Six of Swords. Stand your ground, and move forward, okay? Like I said, this person's either going to catch up or they're going to fall behind. It's not your job to worry about it, and it's not your job to accommodate or make things happen to make you guys work out, okay? Yeah. You know what's funny? Never mind. I actually don't have a message for that, but the Knight of Cups is on the bottom with the King of Wands again, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So yeah, I'm not saying like to be heartless by any means. You know, this person, I believe, absolutely does feel a lot of love for you and does see your value. You can still see something is good for you and not choose it. Like me not eating salad every day. I know it's good for me, and when I choose to have it, it's delicious. But am I gonna eat it every day? No. I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A and I'm gonna get me a spicy deluxe chicken sandwich with some Chick-fil-A sauce. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll think about, man, but that salad really does do good things for me. And if I want to lose weight, then what do I need to do? I need to be accountable, and I need to hold myself accountable and be self-disciplined. It's not the salad's job to chase me down and say, eat me. Okay? This is so bizarre. Okay. Let's get you Moon Witch Oracles and close out this reading for you, okay? Okay. Oracles for my viewer in the house. Okay. Familiar. Listen and learn. Familiar is something that's familiar. So if it at all looks familiar, you gotta think, is what I'm familiar with what I want to be familiar with? How many more times am I gonna say familiar? 13, Divine Feminine. Wow. Step into your power. That's exactly what your read has been saying for your part, is just, you need to be the receiver here. You don't need to be doing the work. This person needs to stand into their masculine power within themselves and work on healing themselves instead of requiring you to give and give and give and give and give for their sense of like comfort. Okay? Let's see. Anything else want to come out? Blue moon. You are ready. Make your masterpiece. The blue moon is coming up 30:03 on the clock. So there was retrograde earlier, Mercury retrograde earlier, blue moon. So this might all be coming up around this. If you do moon rituals, I would suggest doing an awesome blue moon ritual, okay? For yourself. Write out your intentions. Figure out what you want. Really sit down with you and make that solid within yourself, okay? Manifestation. What you seek is seeking you. Yes. Now, the funny thing about 30:30 on the clock. The funny thing about manifesting, though, is that sometimes things will come in that look like what we want, right? An ex returning, blah, blah, blah. And they look like what they want. But sometimes it can be like, are you going to take the bait? Are you going to accept this again? Or are you going to stand in your power? And are you going to refuse to accept less than what you are manifesting, okay? Believe that you deserve to be loved easily and like freely, okay? That you don't have to like basically chase down someone's love here, right? You don't have to beg them for bare minimum. Hold that standard for yourself. Make this person do the work, okay? 31:13 on the clock. Wow. Divine feminine. Okay. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope that this was super insightful and helpful and that you feel seen and validated and hopefully not confused. It was a very straightforward reading for me personally, but yeah. Anyway, tomorrow is What's Good Wednesday. That's right. Okay, I'm still trying to remember my stuff. So we're going to see what good things are coming in for you. So if I see you tomorrow, see you tomorrow. If this is where we part, have a fantastic rest of the week. All right, love you. Bye.
Here are your affirmations. Take a deep breath and embody the feeling of belief as you repeat the affirmations of your choosing. I am worthy of the type of love I desire. I know my worth and uphold boundaries to respect my worth. Loving myself well is just so easy to do. I am the one who gets exactly what I want and need in my relationships.